We should be a dancer.
Yeah, we should be dancers. Yeah, synchronized swimming. Okay. So, hey guys. Wait, no, actually, I texted you this. You didn't text me back. I said, I think we need a name for our subscribers. I know there's only like 5 of them.
It's
but
extras.
Yes, extras. Because we are the Day Player Podcast, and Day Player means the person who shows up for one day on set.
Yeah.
And all of y'all the extras.
We're high-end bitches.
I don't mean extras as in like you guys suck, but I mean we're all extras in someone else's life, right?
Yeah.
You're extras in our lives.
We're just regular Joes like you and me. That's...
You're just regular Joes like you and me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's up, extras? Welcome to the Day Player Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Stuart, and this is...
My name's Manny.
Yeah, you're really good at coming up with that thing. Like the first episode, just every time. It's good, man.
I got to.
No, that's good. It's good branding.
Be sharp. You got to be sharp.
Branding.
Yeah,
You're thinking ahead of time.
Got it. I'm just good at marketing stuff, man.
Now, before we go on, let's make sure everything's working right.
Right. Well, my memory's good.
Fuck, I have my phone. Oh, never mind.
I'm good. I'm not drunk.
What is that? I got some weird shit on my phone. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like bubble gum. I don't have gum. Okay. Yeah, that's recording. That's recording. This is recording.
Right. It's recording.
Okay. So
It's
it's kind of like a running joke now. I think we should just keep doing it. Like one of our cameras dies or the audio fucks up. I think that just would be like.
I think that's part of our show. Things fucking up.
Bear with us, folks. Bear with us.
Hey, can you check if that's your recording? Oh, never mind. I'm good. Ah, fuck.
You just hit stop recording.
I actually stopped recording.
Okay.
We're good. We're good.
Okay. Again for Manny. Sorry, Manny cut out because it wouldn't be the Day Player Podcast if one of our shit didn't work.
Yeah. We should have called it Things Fucked Up Podcast. No, I'm good, bro. Thank you, though.
I'm kind of recovering from a chest cold right now.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. 6 feet.
6 feet.
We're 6 feet. I think we're 6 feet.
6 feet is as tall as one of us. Do you think we're this tall? you honestly think we're that short? This is like 2 feet.
Well, if I can kick you that way, then yeah.
I mean, okay, whatever.
How's that cough drop?
It's going pretty well.
What flavor is it?
Cough drop.
What's your favorite cough drop?
Do
you want the fruity one or you want the actual taste like medicine one?
Let's see. These are Halls. I think it's the honey one.
Ooh, I don't like that one.
It's pretty good.
I like the cherry one.
Cherry? Nah,
Yeah.
See, I don't like weird flavors. They never taste good, but the honey tastes pretty good.
Yeah, it tastes good.
I like the honey one.
Yeah, you put it in the morning.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so I learned that like sometimes when you get a cold or the flu, sometimes you get a chest cold, and that happened to me like once or twice, but never usually during the summer. But we've been taking care of some kids here and there, and they carry pathogens all the time.
There is a dangerous virus going around.
Yeah. I don't have that though.
Yeah,
I know for sure because I had nothing but.
You don't have the symptoms, right?
No. Well, I mean, it's the same. They're like symptoms are very similar to the flu. I guess the only difference is that you don't have mucus.
Yeah.
Or a mucus.
Or no taste or
yeah.
No sense.
I can still taste things. I'm tasting this honey, and it's tasting good.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, so we got a lot to talk about on this here podcast. So I have 4 things listed. You wanted to have a 5th thing, right? You said something.
Yeah, it's something to do with music.
Okay.
It's this thing called music. I think people have heard of it.
I didn't bring my headphones down. I cut it out anyways.
Right.
I cut it out anyways.
I can blare it out.
You guys know.
I can sing it to you. I'm like,
Still get copyrighted. I don't know. Probably not. Yeah. So. Oh! I was telling my mom this a week or 2 ago. I don't know if I told you. I was thinking like it'd be funny to do like a Johnny Cash rendition of WAP.
That'd be cool.
There's some whores in this house. You know, it's like something like that. You know, just do it for. I'm like, I wonder how many views we would get.
I think we get a lot of views for that.
Yeah. So if you want to,
especially all the white people will fucking love it.
I know, and all the white people, it's like, we can actually, like, it sounds like us, they both say, you know?
He's like, I do have a wet-ass pussy.
God. Not within the first 30 seconds, Manny. How far are we in? We're 4 minutes in. Okay,
when
we're
you
good.
mention WAP, I gotta say it. All right? I gotta say it.
So I will give you the chance to pick which topic. I have 5 listed here, 1 through 5. Pick a number.
I'm a boss. All right, what's the number? Give me 3.
3.
Yeah.
3 is... Oh, okay, that's a very serious one. I don't even...
Really?
That's about my gram.
1
through 4 now. You want to keep 3? You can keep 3?
Let's do 4.
4. Music.
All right.
Wow, okay. Do you have any music you wish me to listen to?
Go on Power Trip.
Power Trip.
Yeah, so the band that we're going to look up...
J. Cole?
No. Put Power Trip band. That's an album from J. Cole called Power Trip. It's a much better music.
I just saw a music video called Woman like with an A, and I'm like, another one, like how, like no offense, but sometimes some of these musicians come up with the same names. It's like over and over again.
Sometimes they're not creative with that.
Yeah, executioner's tax, swing of the axe.
Yes, that's probably their well-known song.
There you
The
go.
reason why I do want to give a shout out to Power Trip.
Yeah, let's get that.
Right.
Let's say that before I play the video.
Right. So Power Trip came from Texas, and recently we found out that one of their members have recently passed away. Reasons unknown because they want to keep it private. Riley Gale. It's not Dale, it's Gale. So I made a mistake. I accidentally called him Dale, but I called him Gale.
Oh,
so.
did you get shit for that or not?
No, I didn't get shit for that. I don't think people didn't notice. Now people are gonna notice. But yeah, he recently passed away. So it's a pretty dark times in the metal history. Yeah, a lot of good like hardcore bands. Ice-T, give him a good shout out. Because Ice-T was in a hardcore band, so I guess they're
Ice-T was in a hardcore band.
yeah, Body Count.
Ice-T, wait.
Ice-T, the rapper. Not Ice Cube, Ice-T.
Ice-T, the one that's in Law and Order.
Yes, that's the guy. That's the dude.
I was like trying to remember the name of the show.
He's the dude who he's the dude who made a song "Die Pigs Die."
Die Pigs Die. No, for real. Like, yeah. Dude, Law and Order SVU. Law and Order SVU, that's a specific one he's on. Dude, I love him in that show because it's always like they get him to say the most weirdest things ever. So you're telling me that two men came in here, shoved their pencil up his ass, like just like things like that, where you're just like, Jesus.
Yeah, a bunch of one-liners.
Yeah, I know. No,
I don't
really,
get that shows. Why is it so popular? Like I'm trying to
like
I
detective stuff.
Yeah, it's just kind of boring to me.
I love
watching
detective shows though. They're fun.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Power Trip.
Yeah, it's Power Trip.
So I'm about to listen to Executioner's
Yeah,
Axe.
that's probably their most famous song.
So once I hit play, we got to stop talking.
Yeah, we got
because we're gonna cut this out anyways.
Yeah, we gotta cut this out. So go play it.
All right, it's cool. So like I was telling Manny, it kind of reminds me of Anarchy in the UK. Just the way the vocals go. It's cool.
Yeah, what I like about this band is just like not the scream, but they like to yell. But what I like about this band is just they brought the old school thrasher. Like you don't really hear that song for quite a while, and they brought it back. I really like the guy because this dude was basically my age who started the band. He used to work an office job, decided to quit and drop out of college just to go and do a band. Like how awesome is that? I respect that a lot. Just quit their everyday lives and just try something new. Try to risk it everything.
Are you gonna quit your job?
I still don't have the balls for it. I still don't have the balls for it.
It's all good, dude. All right. So, song is interesting. It's not anything revelatory for me, I guess. Right. I don't know. Like for me, when I look at music, I try to find something that sounds different than what I'm used to.
Right.
And, like unless I really like the song, and this one, I can see why people like it. It's just not my personal taste.
Right.
I like things that sound different. I'm always looking for the next thing. Right. So, in that vein. I got this band I saw a video on. They're called the Flaming Lips. And
I heard about them.
You heard about them?
Yeah, Flaming Lips. Yeah, they're a pretty big band too.
Are they big? I don't even know.
Yeah,
I don't know stuff until I find stuff. I really don't listen to people.
They've been around for quite a while too.
Sure. They had the song called Mother Please.
I haven't really...
Here, let me play it for you, and I'll talk about it afterwards. After this ad, YouTube. All right, so that's Flaming Lips, Mother Please Don't Be Sad.
Kind of reminds me of the Beatles. Kind of.
Yeah.
More like a Strawberry Field mixed to Julia.
They'd probably love that.
Yeah, mixed with it.
I think the only thing I don't like is that some of their songs do sound similar. There's another song I do like. I think it's called Flower Gun. And it does sound...
It kind of does sound like a Beatles song, honestly.
No, Will You Return, my bad.
Okay.
Come Back, Will You Return. It's a pretty good song.
Okay.
But yeah. They say Flower Gun in the song, whatever. It's the whole thing.
Right.
I like the band, and I think what was fascinating is I read about this, and I don't know how true it is, so take this for what it is. That like they said that like the main singer, the guy who wrote the song of the band, apparently at some point when he was younger, like probably our age-ish, maybe a little younger, he was like... His job worked at a convenience store or whatever, and the convenience store got robbed. And I think he said he almost died or something like that. They didn't shoot him or anything, but they were able to. He gave them what they wanted. They left.
That situation.
But apparently that messed him up a lot, and so he decided to write. He changed his life around, I guess, something supposedly, and he decided to write. Well, right now, a song based on that time that really kind of changed his life if he had went the other way. If he had died, you know what I mean?
Damn. So he did.
Apparently, I don't know how true that is. I just love the song. Like the song is really fun.
I mean, it's a cool origin story if you think about it.
Origin story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Music man.
I am Flaming Lips.
Yeah, exactly.
I am Flaming Lips. Yeah, it's a Flaming Lips. I heard of them. You know, I think they're okay. But honestly, well, that song's pretty cool. I like it. Has a nice build, nice guitar solo, a little guitar solo. But it does remind me of a Beatles song. Yeah.
Do you have another song for me, by the way? I have two, maybe.
They're all metal songs. So I don't know.
All right, can I play this one for you then? This one's fun. No, I don't know how good this song is. I just like the video. So yeah, that's called Young Gravy. Yup.
Kind of reminds me of like an Ashton Roth.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's just like a fun song.
That's cool. I got another band. Let's see.
Oh, the video got deleted. No.
Look up Coat Orange.
Coat Orange.
Code Orange. Sorry. Code Orange.
Oh, I know them. Yeah, Underneath.
Yeah. No, not that one.
I'm a benchy way. Though. Yeah, I like some of their songs, especially when the girl sings. Because what I like in music is kind of like where it feels like it takes you somewhere. That's one of the things I don't like about certain heavy metal bands. It's just like rah, 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 and I'm like, all right, I get it.
Right. Which I like.
I'm like,
yeah.
no, that's totally fair. That's totally fair.
Which I like.
I just like some like
mixture
shift and changes. Like,
right.
You can have that. That's why I like those one guys you showed me last time. Because you have that like guy doing but
dance.
then you have the other guy doing kind of like the high notes,
right?
And you kind of have the two kind of bouncing off.
I have a dozen bands who are like that too.
Yeah, I just like I like a lot of different kinds of music.
Right. Yeah, Color Orange and Power Trip is supposed to be like one of those bands that there's like a movement going on in that, and those are the two bands. Yeah.
So I don't know if you know about this genre. So now I'm going to tell you about the genre before this genre. And you're going to be like, I know that genre. That's easy, right? Vaporwave.
Okay, yeah.
You know? There's also chillwave. There's all these other things. And then you got utopian future. You got future funk. You got all these other things. No, this is like legit. There's a bedroom pop. I don't know if you know what that is.
Bedroom, yeah.
Yeah, that one's like, that's kind of like pop music, but it's like got this like
that jazzy
etherealness to it.
Yeah.
Now there's a new style I like, and I was kind of listening to it in preparation for one of the scripts I'm writing, which is Deepest House, the one that we're gonna make potentially future, hopefully. And so I was listening to this new genre because there's like a lot of subgenres, right? This one's called hypnagogic pop, which basically means like dream pop, sort of, but it's kind of like very ethereal and dark. This is how it starts.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. This is an example. I don't know if this is the best one, but this is you get the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah,
I like listening to
kind
weird
of
new
gothy.
genres.
Yeah, it's kind of gothy too.
Yeah, exactly. I love gothic music. So yeah, I like weird stuff. So that's our music segment. I can't believe we started with that first.
Yeah, we did.
That's definitely a later game kind of stuff.
But it's cool.
You know,
we can have a good time.
Yeah. And if you like that music stuff, why not subscribe? Check out the rest of our videos. It hasn't been that long, has it? Right. You haven't subscribed, have you? You haven't shared with your friends. You haven't liked, commented. You haven't done any of the cool stuff you should be doing. I am going to be doing this for every segment until we get to 10 million subscribers.
Who are you talking to?
Everybody, to all you extras out there.
Get all your the extras.
Talking to you extras, all right? I'm the director. You do as I say. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just a guy.
We appreciate it. I see that like on YouTube, when people do that, they do call outs a lot earlier and throughout the video now.
Right. What do you mean, like
quarter digital?
They keep pushing people, you know.
And we got to do that. We got to hustle. We got to hustle and bustle. We want to make some money at some point.
Do we also have people watch this amount, but no one really subscribed it? Do you know that
actually, our numbers are pretty good. Well, no, they're actually ghastly if you think about it, because we get about like 90% of the people watching our videos are subscribed, and like 10% aren't, which means we're not getting new people. Is what I'm saying.
Right. So
I want people who haven't watched our channel to watch our channel and subscribe.
Tell your homies. Tell your friends.
Tell your friends.
Tell your girlfriends. Tell your sons.
We're working on new kinds of
daughters.
content. Yeah, exactly. Get the word out.
Tell that your transsexual boyfriend. Tell him that too. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to rip that one out.
All
right. So thank you guys. If you've done all that stuff below, there is a little button that should be on the slide, probably the right hand side on the bottom. So that's over here for you guys. It'll say subscribe. So click that button. Be a homie.
You're so charming.
Be the extra.
You're so charming.
I am. Thank you. I appreciate it. I know how charming I am. Okay, so we talked about music.
Right.
So I decided this is going to be fun. You know what I mean? This is going to be fun.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find stuff you like to talk about and stuff I like to talk about. So let's go. All right. We have 3 more things left. Probably 4 if you actually think about it, but 3.
Okay.
1 to 3. Pick a number. 1 to 3.
Let's see. Let's
you can pick 1 through 4 too if you want. But
let's do number 1.
Number 1. Okay, so I've been on YouTube. I'm on YouTube like 24/7. I just love YouTube. I just love watching
YouTube's
stuff.
cool. Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of ads from this woman who's like, "Why I dress conservatively." Have you seen any of those ads? It pops up everywhere. It's like, why I'm pro-life, why I'm all this like.
Well, I have YouTube Red, so I don't get the ads.
Oh, you have YouTube Red?
Yeah.
Dang, you pay for everything. No wonder why you have no money.
well, first I give a shout out to my brother. I only use his account, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's not say that on YouTube.
Yeah.
No.
He has a YouTube family, so we're good. We're good.
Okay, we're good. Thanks, YouTube.
We're good, YouTube.
Yeah. Tell them to watch our videos. I think we can make more money. We're not making any money at all. But
we don't get any. Like if someone who had YouTube Red, we don't get any money for them from that view.
I think there's a certain point where you start making money, but you have to get like 1,000 subscribers. So can you help us get to 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours? Come on, guys. Watch our videos over and over. Bid. I don't care if you're watching it. Just put it on your phone.
It's a good bid right now.
It's a good bid.
Yeah. Just forcing people to subscribe our shit.
Subscribe, or I will kill Manny in the next podcast.
I'll kill your fucking dog too.
Oh God!
Motherfuckers!
Oh my God! You're so harsh. You said you want to kill me. No. So there's these ads, and it's just this random thing where I'm just like, why am I seeing this ad everywhere? So like, I don't know how you feel about ads on YouTube or just in general. I understand that ads need to be a thing because, like, obviously people.
That's how you make money.
That's how you make money. Like, it makes no sense when people complain. It's like, why do you have an ad? I get that. I think it's weird that when they start peddling a certain ad so much. Like, remember that, like, a while ago, there's that one guy. He's like, hey, I'm just in my garage.
Yeah.
You remember that
in
guy?
My car. In my Ferrari.
Yeah. Everyone knows that guy.
Is Ty Lopez or something like that?
Yeah. I just hate it. I hate it.
Oh, yeah, it's annoying. Yeah, it's really annoying.
It's like it's very counterintuitive. So I also wanted to mention though that I watched the HD podcast. Shout out HD podcast. Please, Ethan, shout us out. Please, no, I'm just kidding. No, that'd be sick, but I doubt it. But. Are you Gird Gang or no? No, okay, no, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I watched the podcast. You don't. It's fine. Big fan.
Honestly, I don't really like the HE crew. I don't know why.
Why?
I don't know.
You told me you watched it once.
I watched it once and I stopped. I'm like, I don't know about that guy.
They're fun to watch. No, he's a cool guy.
Yeah, I don't know about that guy though.
He's cool.
He did. I don't know. Seems shady to me. I don't know. It's just my poor judgment, but. I don't know if he's a good guy. You know? He has a son, so I'm happy for him.
From what I've seen, he is a pretty good guy.
He has a family, so I'm happy for him. But
he's cool. I don't understand why people don't like certain people. It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
I mean, I guess I can get if you don't like PewDiePie, because obviously there's been some stuff about him.
Yeah, honestly don't give a shit about PewDiePie.
I don't think I've been a fan of PewDiePie for like since 2011 or 12, so it's been a while. Right. So I mean, I like to think I know at least some parts of him, so I get why people just immediately
there are some justify. I mean, I bet PewDiePie is a natural good guy. You know, he has poor.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He said some stuff, stupid stuff.
You know, people make mistakes.
I think the one that I like, the one that I think is funnier is when they talk about his. I mean, obviously there's a part where he said the N-word and that wasn't cool, and he apologized and whatever. I get that. You know what I mean? Fair enough. I mean, is he the only person I know that says the N-word? Unfortunately, no. Right. So for me, I was kind of like,
yeah, the N-word is kind of.
I'm not black. I can't be mad for them.
Right.
If they're mad at him, that's totally justified.
Right. You can't say anything. Yeah. You can't say, hey, you should be mad at him.
I think the thing that I think is funny, like where like people are like, oh, he wrote a sign saying "Death to the Jews," and like it was on Fiverr. He paid some Indian guys to hold up a sign that said "Death to Jews."
Right. Yeah.
And everyone was like, you know, but then like the thing is like he did other stupid stuff too. For a point, he was trying to see at what point does Fiverr let things go, and so that was a dumb segment to begin with. I get that totally, but like at the same time,
what's the limit? You know?
Yeah, how far are they like?
How far? I mean, that's like what stand-up comedy is.
And that's the thing. I think a lot of this stuff is like some people just try to be edgy. And he was like a very edgelord kind of.
But some can make good quality if trying to be edgy. You know?
Exactly. I don't like edgy. You know, it's like they try too hard. You know, it's like one of those things where you're just like, you know, get over yourself.
No, I get you. But there's some like, oh, it's really funny. You know, I mean, I give the props to them sometimes.
So ads.
Yeah, about ads.
I'm trying to remember who it was. Was it Danny Garcia? I think it was him. Well, HD Podcast has had a bunch of guests on, and they've been really banger episodes. And it was actually really hilarious because the guy was like, yeah, so I wanted to see what would happen. So I basically made an advertisement I spent $13,000. I think is how much he said he spent, or $1,300. I think it was $13,000 on ads to see how many subscribers he would get. It might have been $1,300. I don't remember how much he put. It's within that ballpark, and he thought it would give him a lot of ads, but he was trying to see how many subscribers he can get from ads he put out. Right? I think he said he only got 40.
Wow.
And he's like got millions of subscribers and stuff like that. Whoever this person was, I forget. But it's like funny. It's like, wow, yeah. Sometimes people can get mad at you for your ads. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Like right now, I'm mad at her. I'm like, come on. Like it's fun if you're like that. You go do that on your own stuff. But now you're like, now it's everywhere, and I hate it. It's that Ty Lopez again, but like of a conservative angle. And I don't hate conservatives. I don't hate any of that stuff. You do all that stuff, that's fine. But don't annoy me. Like you know what I mean? Like just.
Yeah, don't start any shit.
Don't peddle your stuff. If you don't want us peddling our stuff to you, don't peddle your stuff to me. I mean, this is like the weird reverse psychology they try to play, where it's like, it's in all our media, you know, like,
blame
that's social justice works. But then like they love like talking about like, whatever.
Yeah, we're like,
go to hell.
Honestly, I mean. Yeah, we can't win. No one can win.
Yeah, my thing too is just like,
there's no
why.
Everybody just wanted to fight this imaginary war. Yeah, and that's all they wanted.
That's what I'm saying. The other thing too, just like on the face of it, why just conservatively? Now I'm not gonna say the girl's name because I don't care, and don't watch the video because we don't care. Yeah, no. But it's like one of those things where it's like, hey, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Fine. Like, why are you making it like this weird, specific video about it? And I get you, it's an opinion piece. You don't want people to click.
I do have friends who do. Yeah. Thinks of those right things, you know, and I respect their opinions.
Yeah, it's just weird that like when they say why they're usually trying to project on why you.
Right.
You know
they just want to hear your opinion and think that you're wrong. I think that's also part of one of that.
Well, I mean, the way the video was played out, it's more like why everyone should dress.
Yeah. So what does it do with the ads, though?
Well, I'm just saying, like, the ads themselves are annoying me because it's like one of those things, and I just don't like the message where it's like, you know, we live in a society where I like to think that women are able to do a lot more than usual. Or not than usual, but like they have more rights. And they're continuously working on getting more, and I know there's a lot of disparity still. I just don't like it when, you know what I mean? It's like, I understand the idea of feminism is that every single woman gets a voice. So it's totally fair that she could say this stuff, but I just don't like it when people try to put that onto other people where it's like, it's like
labeling.
Yeah, it's like a religious person looking at
I'm a good
LGBT person, and they're like, oh, they're evil, they're satanistic. Like, if you wanted to be a true Christian, you should be straight and whatever. You know what I mean? It's like putting on your stuff onto someone else. You're projecting,
right? And then you trying to build up a tribe, or
no? Why are you taking this weird place? I just mean like
I'm trying to what you're going through.
You're not letting me talk yet. Okay. So let me say, it's like shaming you because you don't fit their specific creed. You know what I mean? So it's like you dress like a whore. You dress like a prostitute. And here's why I dress conservatively, because people don't think I dress like a whore, but you do. You know what I mean? So it's like this weird thing of like trying to shame people into dressing a certain way.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's
like every religious thing. Like, look at you're an alcoholic. Then maybe you should go with Jesus.
Well, I mean, some people are alcoholics and they do need Jesus, but you know, maybe not Jesus, but they need help. You know, fair enough.
I had experience about that. You know, trying to shave me. I'm like, dude, like, you don't fucking know me. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I'm. If you, just ask Manny and Ross, I'm very inflexible with a lot of things.
Right. Yeah, true.
Like, you can't get me to do anything I don't want to do.
Yeah.
And
we're
so
still gonna shame it.
It's not gonna work on me ever.
I know,
because like what's funny though is like the more you try to shame me, the more defensive I'm gonna get, and I'm gonna get aggressive. Like I don't take it when people tell me what to do. I get angry and I get mean. Like in case in point, the last episode, I cut some of that out because I was like, oh, I was being too mean. But I'm like, at the moment, I felt like I was getting attacked, so I'm gonna.
Wait, was all getting attacked?
This isn't here. You know what I mean? Like okay, like this will be cut out, but I'm so used to my life. People telling me how I should be.
Oh yeah, okay. I
all
deal
the time.
With that. Yeah, I deal
and
with that.
So I don't like dealing with that. And when people start doing that to me, thinking they know how I should live, I get mad and I get really angry. So like you guys might not have thought you guys were being aggressive to me, but I felt like it was. So I kind of lashed out of my way. And
then we gotta realize that we're all just joking around, and I don't want to control your fucking life.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't tell me what I should do, Manny.
And I do have counter problem. Like, can we come back? I do have problem with religion. Well, I had to deal with, with my parents who pushing me to go with Jesus. He's telling me that life is great with Jesus. I'm like, there's got to be another way. You know?
I mean, yeah, you go find your own thing, man.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is like, what if I can be a good person as a Muslim or as a Buddhist or as an atheist?
As
There's
anyone.
there's
As
nothing
anyone.
saying you can't be a good person just for being a good person. You know,
it's just like this life like
it's a narrow view.
And people who found religion like, hey, this is going well. I want to share everything.
Yeah,
it's nice, but you shouldn't like force people to do that.
Yeah, I mean, wait, you said you went to public school or you went to private
I went to public school.
Oh, because I went to private school. Yeah. I got that. Just
Oh yeah, wait, I go to church, dude. Honestly,
I used to go to church.
I used to go to church a lot. I had to go summer fucking vacation. You know, going to church on the summer. I'd rather play football than I just gotta learn Jesus in the summer, in the hot fucking summer. You know, but I try to.
I had private school until about freshman year in high school.
Damn.
Halfway through.
I think that's when I stepped away. All that Jesus stuff.
I never cared about any of that stuff. For me, I remember thinking like how like closed-minded people were, and this is like kindergarten. I think. Okay, so let me tell you this quick story. So in kindergarten, I was in first grade. It was one of these grades, right? And the teacher was like, "Okay, guys, we're gonna be drawing God. All right, so go out, get your pencils, get your markers, and draw God." And I'm like thinking, well, I really don't believe in that. And like, I was a very smart kid. I think I still am a smart person. Smart kid's now a smart person. Mm-hmm. And so for me, I thought about like, what would God look like? And I just decided to draw what I thought, what would my version of God be? And it's literally just energy. It's the electron. It's atoms. It's.
I like you gonna put as all God is black.
Oh, I know, yeah, for real. No, but like I literally just went and I drew that, and then they got really mad at me.
That's a cool.
No, they were not. They were so uncool about it. They're like, no, and they just like threw it away.
Wow, that's to a fucking kid.
And everyone else drew like a white guy with a big white beard and a white robe. They're like, yes, exactly. I'm like, you guys are idiots. That's based off of the likeness of Zeus.
Yeah,
you guys are worshiping another deity that has nothing to do with Jesus Christ.
Fucking whitewashed too.
No, yeah, exactly.
Why God has to be fucking white?
You know? Okay, so there's actually a really cool thing. I forgot the L's that go for it, but like there was this guy who made this argument about Jesus Christ, right? He either was real, but he wasn't the Son of God, or no, he was either real and he was the Son of God, or he wasn't real and he wasn't the Son of God, or blah, 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 blah. And then like, so obviously he must be real in some context. And someone else is like, you're missing the other L. I forgot the L's, guys. I'm sorry. I'm bad at this. I read this book like a month ago. And the guy said, I think it's even in the book that you read, that I lent to you, the Richard Feynman book.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think it might be that one. But the other L is legend, which is he was a normal guy who existed, didn't do no miracles, like the way that we think of. But over time, people have repeated and continued to. Oh no, it was a podcast. I was watching a podcast. Have continuously retold the story, and every time it gets bigger and bigger. I mean, you played telephone, right? Mm-hmm. Where like, and then they just tell each other. By the time it gets back to you, it's like this completely different thing. You just imagine that, but then people actually do that on purpose. I think there's been more than one council that have looked at the Bible, edited it, cut things out, rewrote stuff. I mean, that's why I think it's weird. We're like, it's in the Bible. I'm like, what? Like, the Bible's been remade like 100 times. Like, you know what I mean?
So many times too. Yeah. New King James, whatever it is.
That's not even counting the people who wrote it in the first place, who are seeing it from their point of view.
Right.
There was like this one. I think there was a joke I heard where it was like, oh, was it Mark or Peter? I forgot which one it was. Where it's like, oh, I was Jesus's favorite, and they're like, bitch, we don't even know that. Like, you could be totally just lying up your ass about that. Like who said? Like, none of the guys ever cooperated that you were his favorite. You know what I mean? But not only that, but then like they whitewash Jesus, like they're like so much that they think it looks like Ewan McGregor.
Oh God!
Remember, because like the Obi-Wan.
Oh, that's people. Right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And it's like if Jesus did happen to exist, and I'm not saying he didn't.
Brown.
He looks more like me than he does.
More like me with the curly hair, and
he's
a way shorter.
Skin, both of us. Yeah, he's supposed to be like.
He's probably really short.
At that time were very short.
Very short. Yeah. I mean, I think Jesus was a real person, but
sure.
he's
just another.
He's just
really good talking.
Look, I like the person Jesus. I just don't like the religion.
100%.
The person of Jesus is fucking badass, dude. Like he will see like
smart guy.
Yeah. He like when he saw the church like becoming a capitalist, now he became like.
Yeah,
like he hates
he didn't see the church because the church wasn't made until after.
Right, and then you see when when you see when he went to the church,
maybe the Jewish temples. You mean?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's the Jewish temples.
Catholicism didn't exist.
No, it didn't exist until Jesus died. Yeah. Well, and then he saw like all the people selling stuff, and Jesus didn't like that. He destroyed everything. How cool is that? You know?
I'm just saying, guys. I don't know why there's this weird bias against the Jewish people, but Jesus was Jewish. He did not say to become Catholic,
bro. He didn't hang.
Any sense of the imagination.
Jesus didn't hang out with the rich people. He hang out with the prostitutes.
Jesus was dope.
Dude, he's a dope figure.
Like just him by himself is cool. I don't like anything else though.
He traveled to the Eastern, trying to learn some Eastern culture to share to the people. How cool is that?
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
I've actually thought about this, of making a movie about Jesus, but without all the fluff and filler. Like if he was just a regular dude.
Yeah.
But it's just like it's not like Passion of the Christ where it's just like this overly dramatic.
Son of God.
I've killed. Like no. Strip all that away. Just make it just about the guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just about the stuff he talked about.
Jesus is just a fucking rebel.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Yeah. We love you, Jesus.
So conservative ads. No, I'm just kidding. No, and then I saw a bunch of Donald Trump ads too, and I've seen some Joe Biden ads, and I get it. They buy ads, and I'm just like, why?
But
why this for me? I don't follow this.
That's just strange that you get all that right wing.
I don't follow right wing stuff. Like I am not.
That's right. I have an email. Of course, everyone has email, and I have like a lot of right wing websites. Like
really,
give me articles like,
oh my god,
Donald Trump, vote for Donald Trump, and all that. Like
what are you looking at?
I have no fucking clue.
What did you sign up for once?
I had no fucking clue, bro. I'm like, since when I have that?
I get a lot of Black Lives Matter emails. I signed one petition.
Yeah, I donated. I donated for what's his name, the quarterback for the 49ers, the guy who Neil.
Oh,
I forgot.
Bernick?
Yeah, his
football guys.
Yeah, his foundation.
Nice.
And then I keep getting Black Lives Matters ads.
And that's fine. I don't get mad
cool.
at it because
it's just
it keeps me updated. I trust them more than I trust other people.
Right.
I mean, no offense.
I mean, like I don't understand. Like it's like I try to like not get all political stuff. Like just let me breathe.
Yeah. There's this like weird thing, and I was reading it in another book. I'm reading right now, and it's another book by Richard Feynman, by the way. Well, it's not by him. It's a bunch of like lectures he gave about how we think about things, and like it's like politics got really weird as soon as we started getting advertising into it. Because now it's not about the ideas; it's about the slogan. You know what I mean? Hope was Obama, make America great again. Right. And, can't lick our dick, which is Richard Nixon's slogan, by the way, which I think is hilarious. No, that's legitimately his slogan, can't lick our dick. Like Ike, like things like that, you know what I mean? Yeah. Where you're just like, wow, like.
And then I think it got worse when social media came around.
Yeah. So, I mean, this has been like this kind of weird thing. I think what we got to do, though, is we got to just open up the freeway for communication. Communication is a good thing. Everyone stays in their bubble. So if you're a conservative Republican, I don't hate you, bro. But like, come on, like you understand, like you're falling for as much BS as we are about certain things,
right? And then actually have a conversation of you shouldn't fuck you, or blah, blah, blah. Just relax and let's talk about it. Let's talk about our opinions. Some opinions can agree, like they both can agree, but somehow those arguments we both agree,
To be fair, though, I'm not just attacking conservatives and Catholic and the Christians or whatever.
The left
because there's a lot of astrology people out there.
Oh yeah,
I hate you. No, I'm just kidding. No, come on, astrology. Like there's actual astronomy. We can actually see gravity and all these like really cool things in space, and yet you're like, my Mars is my orbit's in Mars or some bullshit. Oh, yeah. It's like, come on.
I mean, it's kind of like a religion standpoint. They just want to see the sense of hope.
They're so. I don't know what it is about our brains that keeps going back to like stupidity. It's like, come on, just leave some room for doubt. That's what Richard Feynman teaches. Leave some room for doubt, not in a negative way, but to be like, hey, is the science I'm learning good? Well, let me look at it. Be doubtful. Look into it. Do your own research. Do your own stuff. Because then you start doing that with everything. And yes, is it always easy to do that? No. Sometimes you just want to give up. You're like, okay, fine. I'm going to eat this McDonald's breakfast, right? Who cares what happens to me? But you leave some room down and you're like, well, maybe it's not the best thing in the world for me. But you're like, oh, what about this? What about that?
You can do better.
It's like people talk about vegan leather. Like, vegan leather, right?
No, I don't want to hear it.
You don't want to hear it? Well, it's basically like fake leather.
Oh,
like
God. Right.
And people are like, it's better because it doesn't kill the animals. Fair enough. Like, if you're like a vegan and you don't want to hurt animals, I get that.
Right.
At the same point, though, if you don't even doubt that, then you don't look into what goes into making vegan leather and the fact that vegan leather doesn't hold up longer than regular leather. So what ends up happening is the processes that makes it, the plastics and all this other shit, is bad for the environment, and then you end up making more of it, and then because they don't last as long as regular leather. So you have to make the choice of like, okay, well, which one is better than the other? There's no magic bullet to figure out which one is the right choice. We just have to consciously be making these choices and looking into what we can do better about it. Jesus.
Right.
Sorry, I just got a weird spasm.
I was like, you okay?
Yeah, my leg does that sometimes. Both sides.
Honestly, just lesson learned. It's just get better.
Do your research.
The world's not perfect. The world's shit, but you can get better.
Leave some room for doubt. Because let me tell you something. Tarot cards are complete shite.
Right.
Like, there's no... How?
Right.
How?
Face your problems and face your problems. Don't hide your problems.
If it helps you mentally, fine. Mm-hmm. But don't put everything into it.
Right.
I have some friends that do that. I'm just like...
Am I one of them?
No, do you believe in tarot cards?
No.
Then you're not one of them. No, I have a friend who's like, oh, man, my Lotus card today. And I'm like, shut up.
Shut up. It's similar to religion, to Christianity.
Yeah. It's just a lack of thing. And then those are the same people that believe that like are anti-vax and all this stuff. And like liberals and, the Democrats have just as much fake bullshit as the conservatives do because they all believe in Trump.
Again, there's a lot of bullshit around.
Both sides, dude.
On both sides.
We just got to be rational. Leave some room for doubt.
And have a debate, having a cool conversation. Communication's key.
Exactly. Yeah. So let's move on to our next segment.
Sex.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, you fucking you extras.
Sex. That is all.
That's a good segment, Manny. Let's move on to our next one. We have two. Well, you had another one, right? But okay. 50-50 shot. Right or left hand?
50-50 shot.
Between the next topic.
Left hand.
Left hand.
Because I'm a lefty.
Xbox Series S.
Oh, shit.
So Xbox had some stuff leaked not that long ago. So the Xbox Series S was just announced. It was leaked, and then it was announced, and it was announced for $299. Discless, it's tiny.
$299.
Yeah, $300.
Not bad.
It's tiny, no disk drive.
Okay.
But you can download the games. I don't know what they said the capacity is, either terabyte or 500 gigabytes. If it's 500 gigabytes, that's kind of messed up.
Right.
Because there's no option.
If you spend that much, you at least get a terabyte.
And so there's that.
Terabytes
right?
are not
and
expensive.
That's kind of cool. I prefer having discs.
Yeah, me too.
And I want something a little bit more powerful. It's not as powerful as the Xbox Series X is, but whatever. So that was announced for I think $499.
$499.
But it's with the disc and it's like bigger and it's way more powerful, which is dope. I think it's like 4K at 120 frames per second.
Wow.
Minimum, I think is what they said.
And that's one with the disc. When the disc,
that's a disc. Yeah,
the disc tray. Okay.
Yeah, it's like this big kind of like oblong shape.
Cool.
Which is cool. A big price leak, and then Microsoft was like, "Damn it!" So they just put all the info out anyways. And I was like, all right, that's fair enough. That's why I kind of like thinking like, is it real? Is it not real? Like, they seemed kind of actually annoyed. Right. So like, I'm kind of like, maybe it is real. Like, maybe they did really get. Because sometimes they leak stuff by accident.
Yeah, I mean that's all video game companies do that too.
Yeah,
especially
I mean movie companies too, where it's like someone's gonna like release some stupid photo. I'd rather just release
the Comic-Con footage and all that stupid shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's good to build up hype because everyone thinks they're in on it. They're like, oh man,
it's a good marketing tactic to recognize this.
What do you think about that price tag?
It's not bad. It's pretty good. I mean, again, I prefer PS5 because again, I'm not excited for the Xbox games.
There's no games I want to play on Xbox. Right?
It's all about Halo.
So what Xbox is basically their strategy is they're trying to get you on Game Pass, and I'll tell you why. So I think they said that if you buy, you can rent. Well, you can lease an Xbox Series S, I think for like $20, $25 a month, maybe even less than that. But you get Xbox Game Pass, which means you can play any games that are on there for free. Okay. And you get an Xbox Live Gold, I think,
so
for $25 a month.
Same thing as PlayStation, they have their own streaming service.
Yeah, but they're not like leasing the actual console and all the services at once.
For $20?
$25 a month.
It's not bad.
And I think the Xbox Series X is like $35.
Ugh, that's.
Yeah, like 25. That's not bad. 35. It's only $10.
I don't know, man. That $10 I need it for gas.
Yeah, I got you. So that's one of the things that I'm just like, they're really trying to get as many people onto the Xbox Game Pass as possible.
I get it.
Oh, that felt good. I like cracked my back a little bit.
We just got to work on your back. I see you.
Okay, all right. Breathe in.
I have been meditating.
You have been meditating?
Yeah.
I've been meditating for a while too.
Meditating is cool. Yeah.
I do it here. Off and on.
Right. I do it for 3 minutes. before I go to bed. You know,
That's pretty good.
so I can sleep good.
Yeah, it actually helps. Just
Yeah.
breathing in and then like eventually you just fall asleep.
Yeah, no, it's just like you feel like you're one, like nothing's like carrying you, or you just feel.
I finished the
I feel like I'm
Octopus book,
flying.
by the way, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so good.
Great book.
Yeah, great book, good book. I'm not gonna lend it to you because you're still reading the Feynman one. And
I
that's
haven't
gonna
even
take
fucking
forever.
read it.
I know. So yeah, so they're trying to get people on their Xbox Game Pass, and it's one of those things where it's like, okay, fine, you know, whatever, but like it's not like.
But just make some games, you know.
Their first party games suck right now,
I
dude. They got
know.
Halo Infinite, and I'm excited for that. But
I know,
they
honestly
pushed that to
don't care.
next year.
I honestly don't care.
Yeah, I like Xbox. I like Halo.
Right.
I'm a big Halo boy.
Halo's cool.
All
It's
the LAN
just
parties, my friend and I would play
Right.
split screen. We would do all that stuff.
No, yeah,
I'm
me
looking
too.
forward to Infinite, but I just don't want it to take forever. You know what I mean? I'm just
Right.
like, come on,
yeah, I prefer PS4 because they're having
dude. The PS4 games have been solid this cycle.
huge solid.
And the next lineup looks pretty good. They have Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Can't
they
wait
got
for
some other
that.
cool stuff coming
Yeah.
out. They probably haven't announced everything, hopefully.
Right.
Because that would suck if that was everything.
No, Nintendo Switch is coming up too. With
Oh, yeah, they're talking about doing a Switch 4K.
yeah, and
Which
then
I might actually buy that if it's 4K.
that'd be cool. That'd be dope.
Because that's one of the things I don't like about Nintendo is that they're always like really like low quality. And I'm just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
come on. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
fix this real quick.
But they have the All-Star Super Mario games. You know, you can play Sunshine 64.
That's cool.
So imagine 4K. I can't
That'd
wait
be
for that.
sick, yeah.
I better buy it.
I just don't like Nintendo games in general, though. There's
Ah.
some that I do like, but like not that many.
They're fun. I really like Nintendo. You know, simple. Not.
Nintendo fan.
I have
boy.
to. Not. I'm not. I want to think about it. Just go. Yeah.
Yeah. I like doing my thing.
Why can't I just squeeze mushrooms? Not just pick this button so the bomb will go off. I'm like, squish the mushroom.
You're just like IQ is so small, bro. Like you need 1,000 IQ to press X to disarm the bomb. Like, come on, dude.
Well, I don't need that. I don't have time for that. Oh, I took this money. Okay.
So yeah.
Ah, fuck! I exploded. You know?
So that's the rumors right now that there is another Nintendo Switch coming along. By the time this is out, they probably would have announced it by then.
That's actually what you're talking about.
Okay, let's move on to our next topic.
Right.
Have you subscribed yet? Think about doing it right now.
I'll kill your fucking cat.
It's right there somewhere.
All right.
Okay, let's move on to our next segment. Possibly our last, maybe? I don't know. How long are we going for? Joe Rogan. Rogan. Have you seen that video where it's like Joe Rogan interviews Rogan? It's like this weird, like,
he's just interviewing himself.
yeah. They did that with Neil deGrasse Tyson. It's like Neil
Yeah.
deGrasse Tyson meets
I think Alex Jones.
Gilles deGrasse Nas.
No, they
Tyson
did
or
with
something.
Alex Jones interview. Alex Jones.
Alex Jones reviews Jalix Owens or something like that.
Yeah, that's, that's pretty funny. But what about Joe Rogan?
So
Our
he's
buddy?
got a new set, and
Yeah,
you
he
watch
does.
Joe Rogan pretty religiously, I
I
assume.
do love Joe Rogan.
I don't really care for him that much.
Right, yeah.
He's not that much. Like I get that he lets the people talk, but he's not inspired enough for me. And I only really watched if I like the guest. The guest makes his show. He really does. Unfortunately, sorry, dude.
Oh, for me, I do like Joe. I do respect that you can do whatever you can do,
Yeah,
and
no, for real. I like that he gets a bunch of different people. That's cool.
yeah, and I like how I just like him as a person.
Sure.
Yeah,
I don't
he
know
work
him
his-
at all, so I
yeah.
can't say.
I mean, come on, he's a stand-up comedian. He works in the MMA commentator. Like this is a guy who doesn't give a fuck, and he just want to do what he likes to do.
I
like
guess
that.
that's the difference. I'm not a big MMA guy.
Right.
and-
Yeah, I heard of Joe Rogan because of MMA. Yeah, because I used to watch a lot of UFC.
Rogan.
Yeah, but you're speaking about his set. What do you think of his set?
So I've seen photos of it, and
Right.
man, does it look terrible. I mean, you've seen it. You
Yeah.
watched the videos.
It's just too much red, honestly. Joe
I was
Rogan, with
already
due
wrote-
respect, I like your show, but your set's not that good.
I really, literally almost wrote Rogan.
like you will see those black squares and it look like plates. It looks like it's for the outdoors, like the way it looks.
Yeah. Jeez, what am I doing?
Just
Oh, see, like this is what I thought they were building. I thought this was it. I was like, yo, that looks sick.
Yeah, it looks sick.
That looks sick as hell. I'm like, that looks dope.
Yeah,
like I
it's,
told, that feels so like just cool design.
Yeah.
And then that ended up not being what it looks like. I'm
No,
like, whoa.
Like the lighting's not that good. I don't know. It's just I'm not a fan.
He's not going to be on YouTube anymore, right? He's going to Spotify only.
Yeah. Yep. All his stuff is gonna be all YouTube. I mean, Spotify Premium.
Are you going to watch Spotify?
I already have Spotify.
Oh, okay. So you don't
Yeah.
care.
Nah.
Yeah, they don't have photos of his
Hey
set
man,
at all.
you gotta respect the fact that he had made $1 million from his show. It's crazy.
Just $1 million? I thought it made more than
1.2 million.
Really? That's not a lot.
Still,
well, I mean,
that's still a lot. This is $1 million, bro. All right,
yeah, it looks like a crappy Death Star. No offense, bro.
Yeah.
That feels so edgelord, though. You know, I guess that's Joe Rogan.
Right.
It's like red and black. That's so edgy. But it doesn't look good on camera.
No,
red and black
really.
never looks good on camera.
No.
You have to have way more black and just a hint of red.
Right.
That's good.
Right.
But that much red with that little...
And then there's like a statue in the corner around.
There's
the
a statue?
Yeah, there's a statue right there in the corner. It's like a Buddha statue. It looks cool, but
Buddha
why there's a
pissed.
but why you put like a random
Jamie
statue?
Kennedy?
Yeah.
Oh, it says Tim Kennedy. Okay.
Yeah, Tim Kennedy. Oh, sorry, Tim Kennedy. That guy's cool. He's a good UFC fighter. He fought Randy Couture and beat
Looks
him.
like Jamie Kennedy, though.
That's Tim Kennedy. Could be probably his brother, but yeah, that guy's cool. He hunts Nazis. Honestly.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Tim Kennedy. He had a show called Fighting Hitler. He said supposedly Hitler was alive. Well, now he's dead, like long dead, but that there are rumors and rumors that Hitler actually is not dead and went to move to South America. I don't know.
I don't believe that.
I don't know.
That sounds like one of those dumb conspiracy theory shit
Yeah.
that people fall into.
Yeah.
Like, the Earth is flat. I mean, I guess that's more believable than the Earth is flat because, like, there's
The Earth
literally
is flat.
physical
Come on,
evidence
yeah.
that the Earth is round.
But you
guys.
never know. Yeah.
It's globular. It's a globe. It's not round. It's a globe. That is round though. But yeah,
My body's a globe.
it really is. No, I'm just kidding. My body's there.
Why are you fat shaming me?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I heard like he had some issues with his frame rate. Like he shot at 60 frames per second or some shit. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, he's been having issues. It's just the gremlins.
I feel it because Manny was shooting on 30 frames per second and meant none of his footage lined up with the audio.
Right.
For a while.
Right.
So I get that.
It's
But
24 frames now.
24
frames.
You're like 25 frames. I'm like 24 frames. You're like 24 frames.
Did I say 25? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
27.
that's fine. Yeah, so we shoot at 24, which is the general, like, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you go higher than that, unless you're doing slow motion, it's no bueno.
Right.
Like, I think the Hobbit movies were filmed at a high frame rate, and that was, like, their big selling point, but they looked like ass, dude. You remember those? Did you see those in theaters?
Yeah.
Like, they were like 60 or 120 frames per second.
No,
I'm just like,
yeah.
ah!
It's just too fake. You can tell how fake it looks.
It looked weird.
Yeah. It doesn't look like the other Lord of the Rings, you know. It looks more grand and epic, while the other one looks cheaply made.
And I heard his audio was kind of whack at some points.
Yeah, they've been having problems. I mean,
How do you make $1 million and have this much issues? Like,
people, you know.
I know we have issues, but we don't
Right.
make any money from this.
Right, but, you know,
Yeah.
he's just had a new studio. He needs to get used to it, you know.
They need to just take down that whole set.
Just move to LA. Move back to LA. Why are you moving to Texas?
I mean, fine, stay over there, but it's like, just have a better set, dog.
Yeah, I like the older set. I don't know. It's just him. You know, that's Joe Rogan. Like,
It's just like a brick wall, right?
yeah, a brick wall and the American flag behind him. You know,
I actually don't mind the
design.
set photo he released of like it being built. They should just kept the bare bones and painted it white.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe with a little gold trim, and that would have looked kind of like sweet. It would have been like,
right.
I don't know if it would have fit his personality, but it would have looked dope.
Yeah, I don't deal with it. It's perfect.
Or maybe just do like one just full of timber. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you seen this? Okay, so there's this cool video I like. There's a channel called I was gonna say BLM. It's not BLM. B1M. They do architecture. They talk about architecture a lot. So moving in. I don't know if this is moving on. This is just a subplot, I guess. And they're talking about in a recent video, they're talking about this city. I forgot what it's called. B1M. Give me a second. It's not bowel movements, all right? Jesus,
Bowel
man.
movements. Ooh.
Disgusting.
Sounds sexy.
You disgusting.
Sorry.
All right, so Finland is building a wood city. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're like, that sounds like a bad idea, right? Especially because Finland's had other fires happen over history.
Yeah.
And it's like, that sounds like a bad idea on the face of it. But they're using a special kind of treated timber, wood, that is fire retardant. And it's, is that the right word? I think that's the right word, right? And it looks great, and it helps the city breathe. And, like, it's a lot more carbon friendly because, like, when you do, like, construction, all the cement and all the stuff, that ends up not being good for the environment in general. But this is a lot better.
Yeah.
And what they were doing is they were like creating like 3D scale models of everything and like building the whole thing in 3D, so they can see exactly what cuts need to be made and how they need to make it and put it together, so they never waste any pieces of wood or anything. and it looks sick. I love the way that looks, and it's actually healthier for you too.
So we trying to say this could be our new podcast studio? Just a bunch of timber wood.
You want to move to Finland? I'll move to Finland.
Let's go to Finland then.
There's some cute honeys over there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh hell yeah. Hey, for the girls who's from Finland, hit us up.
I know they're gonna be like, "Yo, what's up?" I'm like, "Oh shit." Oh, okay.
We love you guys.
There's this really cool thing. This is what I thought he was gonna do with Joe Rogan.
Oh, that's dope.
You know,
Yeah,
like that looks so
too
cool.
simple.
It's pretty good for you, supposedly. So apparently, a lot of people get anxiety because they have like these really weird whack walls. But like wood apparently helps our internal psychology. Green helps us out. It eases us down. That's science. That's not some pseudo BS tarot card move.
Yeah, like, as soon when you say stars, I'm like, I'm done.
No. But the green is like, actually, it's funny. There's like some tribes that have like hundreds of words for the color green, but they don't have color. They have words for like blue or like red or anything like specific, because they're like around bushes and green and like our eyes. Okay, so did I tell you? I don't know if I said this on a podcast already, but I think I told you or somebody else that the reason why night vision goggles are green. Mm-hmm. Do you know why?
No.
We see more variations in the color green than any other color.
Makes sense.
So that's why it's green, because we can tell the difference between greens.
Oh, makes sense.
More fine than any other color.
You see the shapes and all that. Yeah, easily.
Yeah, it could probably be any other color, but green is the ones we see the best.
It makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Science, bitch.
Science. Yeah, you did that. What's that one guy from
Jesse Pinkman.
There's this really cool thing in Mexico. Mexico would.
Now let's say we build.
Go ahead.
Now let's say when we build our podcast show, what country would it be?
What country? Would we build it?
Yeah, where would we build it?
I prefer to build it in America, but we'll see.
Right.
Where is the building at? Ooh.
I prefer in the desert because
in the desert. I'm not going all over the fucking desert.
Because I don't know, we can build shrooms. Plant shrooms.
I like reading architecture a lot. This looks pretty sick. I don't know if that's timber, but
that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, it's good. It's just as like strong and it's just as flexible as beams and construction.
It'd probably save a lot of good money too.
Yeah, and they're easily plantable. I think that's the thing. It's like you can plant a lot, so it doesn't feel like it's messing it up, and it's more.
Not a lot of backbreaking too, because you have to still, if you should with construction, you have to deal with steel, metal.
So that's something that's just cool. Like so when you think about building sets, as in the sets we have today here, thank you guys. This took almost no effort. No, actually there was some effort.
It had some effort. You worked at it.
I had to go find these. I had to build them. I had to cut them to shape.
There. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. It's still an effort. You still were doing.
And unfortunately, some of these are coming off, but that's just because
crappy glue. Crappy glue.
Yeah, the glue's not crappy. The glue's not crappy. It's just that it was really hot, and the glues sometimes didn't do well in heat. Unfortunately, hopefully we'll get.
Hopefully, when we get our studio soon.
We're thinking about getting in a studio. We'll see what happens then. I have no clue. We'll see if it's possible. But I hope it does.
Did I tell you I have in my backyard? There's like a random castle.
Yeah, I've seen it.
You seen it?
Yeah.
I could probably build a podcast studio over there.
You want to build a podcast studio over there?
Yeah, dude. Why not? Just all you need is the table and mics. Yeah, and we just leave our equipment there.
If you want to go ahead. Yeah. We'll talk about construction and get some timber there and make it look cool.
Yeah, think about it.
Didn't I say that one time? I'm like, we can build something there. You're like, no, it's too small. It's kind of broken down. I'm like, well, yeah, obviously. Weren't you going to build the photography thing, the studio there?
Yeah, but we're busy. Yeah, so we didn't have. Yeah.
So if you're busy doing that, what means you're going to be not busy to build a YouTube studio?
Listen, pal. We're just talking. We're just talking.
Okay,
we're not gonna do anything. All right.
Listen to your thing idea. All right, it's fine.
It's just an idea. All right.
I'm not.
I'm trying to save some money.
I gotcha. We'll find out how much all that stuff costs.
Yeah, we can put a TV.
Are you good at building stuff? You want a TV in there?
Yeah, put a TV in it. Why not?
All right, whatever.
Mics, cameras, boom. We can beat Joe Rogan and have a better studio.
Rogan?
Yeah, Rogan.
Yeah, all right. So I guess that'll close up this episode of the podcast.
It's a very
very chill, laid back episode. So I heard something from the grapevine that you little shits have not subscribed to this podcast yet.
Why not?
What's up with that?
Want me to?
What do I have to do? What does Manny have to do?
Want me to get naked?
Pull down your pants and
I
give
will do
every
it.
single one of you a BJ.
I'll do it right now.
As a hand job. Remember that Silicon Valley? Like
Yeah,
how many hand jobs does he have to give out? I don't know if you can.
I could do a dozen. I could do a dozen
at once.
At once.
Or just in total.
Dude, I got big ass hands.
Okay, but because does the girth matter?
I think so. Well, of course, that's part of the hand job. Have you experienced a hand job?
Get the middle out. Wait, have you given a hand job?
No.
Okay, no, we need to talk about this. I'm just He's all thinking about it.
No, I haven't.
Why did you have to think about that?
I have given myself a hand job. Does that count?
Oh my god! I mean, I guess. All right, thank you guys for watching.
What was a good porn, guys? Please subscribe.
Oh god.
We'll find out which was your favorite porn.
Thank you for watching the Day Player Podcast.
I love you guys.
I am your host, Stuart, and this has been.
My name's Manny.
This is the end. This is the outro. Goodbye.
Smoke it up, blaze it up.